Hi guys, as I promised, I'm doing a Fansite Photobook collection update, which is basically a tons of Donghae photobooks and a few Super Junior ones. And I think I got 4 new ones since my last update, and I will try to make this shorter a bit. And I usually group my photobooks by country of the Fansite, and then by that I rank them by favorite, I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna sort this. First I'm gonna show you my Super Junior photobooks. This is called number 13. This is a tiny lovely photobook. It's quite old and has pictures of 13 members of Suju. And well, I'm not sure if I remember. It's in age order. Let's see the Kibon photos, how old those are. Well, I think it's like a 2010 photobook around that time, but my unboxing's title says so probably, and that's more accurate. So this is tiny and a lovely photobook. Doesn't have too much photos of one member, but it's still lovely, and I love it because Baby Suju is in this. Then Super Junior had a fan site for all members, and it's called Daily Vida, and they had 3 photobooks in total, and I have the second and third one. The first one is pretty hard to find. That's one of the photobooks. I don't have many photobooks which I really want, and that's one of the photobooks which I really want. But I have the second one, which is called Gentleman Lead, and this one actually comes with a tons of goodies, including a DVD, which I keep back here. And again, the photos, many photos. Yeah, this one doesn't have photos of hanging, and doesn't have much of Kangin and Kibom too. So. And this is a 2011 photobook, which is mainly consists of the years before pictures, I believe. So this is the second photobook, Gentleman League, for Daily Vida. And the third photobook is called Dramatic. It's a slightly smaller photobook, and this is a 2012 photobook. Yeah, again, DVD right back here, and tons of photos. And oh my god, that's so pretty. I'm so happy I got this. I think you can still get these on eBay, the second and third Daily Vida, but I'm not sure since I haven't checked since I got these. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty much full of 2011 pictures because it's a 2012 photobook. Done. And let's go to my Korean, well, first not Korean, but yeah, first half of my Donghae photobooks. The first one I'm showing is Stand By You, the only photobook of Hey Girls, or Donghae's Girls, because we are Donghae's Girls. This is a Thai fan side of his. It's lovely, not too thick, but I just love it, this square shaped size. Mainly 2011 photos and before. Yeah, I think it's a 2012 photobook, I think. Maybe I should have checked before I started this video, I guess. So yeah, really pretty. Love it. Then Korean fan sites. In total, well, there are more fan sites obviously, but as I know, 4 made photobooks, and I have photobooks from 3 of these fan sites. And my least favorite is with Donghae's second photobook, One and Only. And why is because the photos are like pushed together to fit the pages, and they pretty much ruin the photos. There are some which are like perfect, but you know, like this is not okay. So I'm not sure how their first photobook is. I still want it because it's good to have like first and second, but it's not a big problem if I don't have their first photobook. But so I want the 4th fansite's only photobook more than the first of With Donghae. So in total, I'm missing 3 photobooks: Daily Vida's first of With Donghae, and the mystery fansite with the black square-shaped photobook of Donghae. I'm not sure which fansite did that, but I've seen that photobook like 2 times, so it does exist. And this is With Donghae's second photobook, One and Only. Then my second favorite Korean fansite is an amazing fansite. They probably take the best pictures out of all, and they are only second because their communication is not so good, and they took a long time to make the photobook, the second one. The first one was okay, and these fansites usually don't keep the deadlines, so they usually send them much later, but the second one was sent really late. That's why they are only second, but their photos are amazing. And if you can find these photo books, I really suggest getting them. And these are slightly smaller than Daily Vida ones, but I can't really show. This is the first photo book of Aquamarine, Miss You Tonight, and this photo book is as old as One and Only, the second photo book of Donghae, which means it's a 2013 photo book. This is a 2013 photo book. Miss You Tonight is titled. Comes with DVD right back here, and a bunch of other goodies, like these come with a lot. So early 2013 photos, obviously breakdown era, and sooner photos since the Fansite started, I guess. So yeah, like 2011 photos. So. And there's a bonus photo book, which is Airport Fashion Photo Book. I really like it when Fansite do that. I love those tiny photo books. And yeah, there's Donghae on this one, but you can't really see him. It's really black. And the second photo book, which I got recently, and the one which I had to wait a lot to. This is a 2014 photo book and called D2 Donghae. And this is slightly bigger than their first one. This does not come with a DVD. I'm not even sure if it was supposed to come with a DVD. As you can see, a bunch of Mamacita videos too. So a bunch of photos from 2014 too, and not only the missing 2013 photos. Oh my god, these are amazing. So yeah, I had to wait a lot for it, but who cares? This is amazing. And again, lovely airport fashion photo book. So adorable. Camera, please focus on Donghae. So many Donghae, I know. Then my favorite Korean fansite is SJ Fisherman. They started their first photo book when with Donghae, so a year before Aquamarine, and their first photo book is tiny and adorable. That's like my favorite thing about this, is how the size is for this one. And this is a 2012 photo book, their first photo book, Heavenly Day titled. And this is adorable, not too thick, and I love it as a first photo book. This is perfect and amazing. I just love it. I love this photo book so much. I didn't get the extras for this one, but knowing this fansite, they must have given out a lot. So there's like before pictures, but usually the first photo book is from the first pictures they take to the day they release it, so that's usually the most time. Like usually the later ones only do 1 year. So I didn't get the extras for this, but I'm pretty sure there were tons of amazing things. Then the second photo book is what I have pre-ordered myself. Is Brightly Shining You, a 2013 photo book, same age as second photo book of Donghae and first photo book of Aquamarine. Like all these fansites did the pre-orders at the same time, and I didn't pre-order with Donghae. I only got that one from eBay. Amazing. And this is the same size as their first photo book. Yeah, Etic Enlistment. And focus, please. I just love this photo book too. SJ Fisherman does take really good photos, and oh my god, lovely. And I love the size. So I was a tiny bit disappointed when their third photo book turned out to be huge. Like that's the biggest photo book, and I set the camera that big so this fits. And this is their third photo book called Call Your Name, a 2014 photo book. They were really fast. They did it like on time. I'm pretty sure it was like late, like 2 weeks or something, and then, even then they let you know. At least on their Twitter, I'm not sure if I got a message, but whatever, it didn't matter because they did it pretty fast. At least compared to all the other fan sites, they did it this as they promised. And yeah, the back has some stuff on it. I don't know how, but... And amazing big photos, but mainly it's like, a lot of times it's like 2 photos. Oh, so it's cute. Okay, so amazing. I love SJ Fisherman. They're so amazing. Thank you for existing. Oh my god, that was adorable. So as you can see, it's much thinner than the second photo book, but a bunch of pages has 2 photos on it. So I'm not sure if it does have similar amount of photos, but this is thinner. and again came with amazing goods. SJ Fisherman is probably my favorite beside better communication and being on time, is because they have amazing extras and so many, like 2 times as more as Aquamarine and like 10 times more than Donghae, which is his biggest fan site. And the DVD comes in a case. Oh my god, don't you just love it? It's so pretty. And that's when we moved to Chinese fan sites. Yeah, in total there are more, of course, but the ones who did photobooks, there's 3 of them. And the first one is called Donghae, and I totally forgot the title when I knew the title of this one. Once in a lifetime, yeah, like, oh, thank god it's on the back, once in a lifetime. This is one of the first Donghae photobooks, and now I have to think a lot. This is tiny again, but really thick and nice photobook. This fan site, Donghae, has actually closed down. But this is an amazing photobook. Okay, 2011 photos are in this. Oh yes, it's the same age as the second of Donghae. No, third of Donghae. So this is a 2011 photobook, and yeah, a bunch of sorry pictures included in as well. So this was a really old fan site, and this is the only photobook they made, and it starts from baby Donghae to middle-sized Donghae, I guess. Like, yeah, Super Show 3 from 2011, kinda. No, that's 2010. Yeah, it might, I'm not sure. Yeah, this doesn't have 2011 photos, I think. Yeah, only 2010. So, yeah, I'm not sure when it was released exactly, but yeah, this is the only photobook they have, and I just love it. I love it. Then we come to his biggest fan site ever, and it's also a Chinese fan site, and most Donghae fans know about this fan site. It's called Donghae, and they have 5 photobooks in total. That's like some kind of biggest number in K-pop, I believe, I think. Like, really, Kihyun fan site has like 4, but those are already pretty big. So the first photobook, which is the only time I have seen this, when I found this one, and I got this one. It's He, the title, Donghae's photobook. Obviously they didn't know they are gonna do more or something. So tiny. And this photobook, I think, I don't know, but it's baby 2009 pictures, and maybe there are newer. No, there can't be. I think this is 2009 photobook, but this is just amazing. I just love this one so much. It's so perfect. My favorite photobook. I love it. I love it so much, because Donghae has been there from pretty much the start, or I don't know, but these are some really old photos actually. And yes, as I'm counting, this has to be a 2009 photobook, yeah. Then the second photobook of Donghae should be a 2010 photobook, and it's called, what's it called? Oh god, I always forget, because this doesn't even have the cover, as you can see. This is actually a plushie cover, like a hard cardboard with plushie on it. So yeah, it would be nice to have another copy of this. Yeah, but I still love it, because this is my first ever Donghae photobook. And yeah, it's a 2010 photobook, and a bunch of older pictures too. They often put older pictures which they didn't put in the one before. I think this is the most well-known Donghae photobook, probably. Please focus. Oh, I don't really like to open it much. It's a 2010 photobook, I believe, because it can't be older. And the third photobook is called Light, and it has the baby drawing of Donghae on it. It's called Light. Again, I said it again. And it's a 2011 photobook, late 2011. I think it's a birthday book. They usually do birthday books, most fan sites. Yeah, the orange hair from 2011. Yeah, it's a 2011 photobook. And it's just amazing, amazing, amazing. And it's pretty big. These, like, it's pretty big. And the extra you get for it with the same cover, but actually the texture of these photobooks are different. This is actually a drawing book. This is really nice and I love it. It's so cute. And then the fourth photobook, there was not a year break, but they started to do it from January pre-orders. So it's 2013 photobook and there is no real pre-orders for 2012, but it wasn't a year missing there. It was just the previous ones were birthday photobooks, as I know, and these were done later. I'm not sure about the reason. It just and the next Donghae is the title of the fourth photobook. I pre-ordered this and never got it, and then later I had to get it, which was just recently, so I'm glad it finally arrived, even though it's not the original one which I bought, but who cares. It's here in my hands and it's amazing because Donghae is amazing. So this is the one with 2012 photos in it, so Panda and Hedgehog filming, for example, and Super Show 4, like the later ones. Yeah, there's a giraffe. So yeah, it took me long to get this one, and I got it together with the first one, and I'm so happy it's here, and I'm so happy I don't have to worry about only Donghae photobooks anymore, only if they have new ones, which they didn't open a pre-order for. I think they are waiting until he enlists and they won't have new photos of him for 2 years. Maybe, but I'm not sure because often I can't even reach the site, so it's a bit worrying because it's the biggest fan site and you don't want them to just close. And there's this tiny thing which by time it's a Panda and Hedgehog filming photo, so not sure where I should put it. I got it as an extra from my friend, and since that one didn't really came with the extras, I'm not sure where this is from exactly, but it's only here, so it belongs here somewhere. And the last photobook for now from Donghae is my friend Donghae, their fifth photobook, and it's so purple, but it's Donghae, so obviously it has to be purple, and it's horizontal, and that's actually quite weird. And yeah, I'm trying to do this, but and this has so many photos. These, like, usually each photobook of Donghae has more photos than the previous one, but that's pretty much true to all the fan sites. And yeah, this is huge. This is a 2014 photobook, mainly with 2013 photos, obviously, Super Show 5 beginning. So many pictures. Oh, that was from London. That was from London. The girl who was standing behind me gave this cap to him. Like, stand back, like, yeah. So that was from Super Show 5 in London. And Iron Hair and all the Super Show 5 things, basically. So this is a 2014 photobook, pictures from 2013, because they do their photobooks early in that year. And my favorite fan site, which only has 2 photobooks, at least from Chinese fan sites, this is also my first pre-ordered, the second one is my first pre-ordered Donghae photobook ever, so that also is a special thing for me. But later I got their first photobook, Oops Donghae. Oh my god, amazing, and I can't open it because I keep this in this original plastic, and actually this is used. Then my friend bought it from the girl, and then I bought it from her, so this photobook, I was around when this came out, and I was so sad that I didn't pre-order this because I didn't know what these things are. And the fan site is Elfish, if I didn't say. Title is Oops Donghae, first photobook. Amazing. And hard cardboard, probably that is one of the reasons why it's my favorite, because these are the only hard cardboard photobook's Donghae ever got. And this is a late pre-order for 2011. Yeah, so it was released in 2012, and so mainly pictures from 2011 and before. And this is a birthday book. As I said, most fan sites used to or do it around his birthday, so October, kind of either open pre-orders or try to release them. The Korean ones try to release them in October, and the Chinese ones used to open pre-orders in October or something like that. At least first few only here ones are like that, and the Elfish ones are like that. And the second photo book, titled Loving Deep and High, and this is even more photos, and I bought a calendar with this one as well, and it's just my first photo book was the second one of Only Here. I got it from a friend, bought it from her, but this was the first one which I pre-ordered and waited for this. It took really long, and it's their last photo book. They didn't really do anything since then. They take pictures, they still have new pictures, so they exist. It's just they don't think about doing goods ever, I think. Who knows, maybe they will do for the past, I don't even know how many years, because the pre-orders opened for this in 2012, late 2012, so entire 2013, 14, and half of 20, like 3 years of worth of photos are for them. I don't know, but I love this one so much, and I love the first one, of course. And I don't know, Elfish, I think I just got used to saying they are my favorite fan site. I know, I just feel like they are my favorite, but I love these photobooks, so why would I not like all of them? Of course they are amazing, and yeah, it's like, oh my god, so many photobooks. I know, way too many photobooks, and oh god, this should be under this one, and then it's like, how many are there? It's like this pile is the Korean ones, and the 3 Suju ones I have. I wish one day I can have one of each member, but Shindong and Chomi don't really have those, and I'm not sure about Kibom or Hangang, so it would feel weird to only have from the 11 of them. That's why I don't really know. And in the future, some girl biases and some other boy biases would be nice, but that's not really my goal. I don't know, I just went crazy on Fansite Photobooks. I mean, I love them, but if you think about it, that's a lot of money and photobooks in these, so like, that's a lot. But I'm happy with all the Donghae ones. This is a really nice collection. I pretty much have all of his. I know only of 2 which I don't have. The first with Donghae and the other mystery fansite from Korea, the black one. So that's the only 2 photobooks which I know about existing, and I don't have them. And for Suju as group, I know about 1 more. So that's like 3 missing if I don't count other photos I want. So I'm really happy with my collection. Actually much more than last year. So I'm just happy with what I have. Of course, if I can find the first Daily Vida one or the mystery photobook of Donghae, I would be so happy to buy them. But it's not a big deal if I don't have them. I think the whole in my Only Here photobook collection, the first one which I didn't know how it looked like at all, and the 4th one which I never received, even though I pre-ordered it. Yeah, those were the big holes, and yes. And this video is super long, I'm sorry, but as you can see I have many photobooks, and I don't know, I shouldn't have flipped through them, but I just wanted to you to have a quick look at them. And of course there are unboxings of all of these on my channel, and yeah, you can look them up. Thanks for watching, and I hope you liked, and bye!